Once I was a working man, lived at home at ease. Now I am a mariner that plows the angry seas. Oh, I always loved seafaring life, I've been in love with you. Ship the steward and crew, the boys on board the kangaroo. Oh, I never thought you would prove false, either prove untrue, as we sailed away from Milford Bay on board the kangaroo. Think of me, oh think of me, she mournfully did say, you're in the foreign land and I'm far away. And take this lucky trumpety bit, it'll make you bear in mind the love and trust and faithful heart you left in tears behind. Cheer up, my own true love, don't weep so bitterly. She sobbed, she sighed, she choked, she cried, she could not say goodbye. Oh, I won't be gone for very long, 'tis but a month or two, and when I will return again, of course I'll visit you. Oh, I never thought you would prove false, or either prove untrue, as we sailed away from Milford Bay on board the kangaroo. Our ship was homeward bound, for many is the foreign shore, many's the foreign treasure unto my love I bore. I brought tortoises from Tenerife and toys from Timbuktu, a China rat and a Bengal cat and a Bombay cockatoo. Paid off, I sought her dwelling on the streets above the town, where an ancient dame upon the line was hanging out her gown. Where is my love? She vanished, sir, about 6 months ago, with a smart young man that drives the van for chapel, son and foe. Oh, I never thought you would prove false, or either prove untrue, as we sailed away from Milford Bay on board the kangaroo. Now my love, she is no foolish girl, with her age it is 2score. My love, she is no spinster, she's been married twice before, and I cannot say it was her wealth that stole my heart away. She's a washer in the laundry for 1 night a day. So here's a health to dreams of married life, soap, suds, and blue, hearts, true love, and faith, and starch, and washing soda too. Oh, I'm going to some foreign shore, no longer can I stay on some China hottentot, I'll throw myself away. For I never thought you would prove false, or either prove untrue, as we sailed away from Milford Bay on board the kangaroo. No, I never thought you would prove false, or either prove untrue, as we sailed away from Milford Bay on board the kangaroo. That song amuses me for 2 reasons. The last verse, all about washing soda and bluing, I guess. Anyway, it's all laundry sort of stuff.
She's a washer in the laundry.
She's a washer in the laundry for 1 9 a day. And then it also has, I don't know why it amuses me, but I love the word thruppeny.
The lucky thruppeny bit.
There's like this lucky thruppeny bit. I suppose it's more than a tuppence, I suppose. I'm a little beggar in the begging I have been for 3 score more lovers little while away. Known from the Liffey down to Seguin, known by the name of old Johnny Lee. All the trades that go that you begging is the best for when a man's tired he can lay around the rest. Beg for his dinner, for his nothing else to do but cut around the corner with his old greedy. I slept in a barn down the caravan with the wet night coming on, waiting for the dawn. Holes in the roof, the rain coming through. Cats and rats, they were playing peekaboo. Who should awaken but the lady of the house with a white spotted apron and a calico blouse. She began to frighten when I said boo. So don't be afraid, man, it's only Johnny Lee. In a barn, down the caravan, for the wet night coming on, waiting for the dawn. Holes in the roof, the rain coming through. Cats in the rats, they will play peekaboo. Who should awaken but the lady of the house? A white spotted apron in the color. I did this. Began to frighten. I said, boo, don't be afraid, it's only Johnny Lee. I met a little flaxen-haired girl one day. Come on, a little flaxen-haired girl, I say. Come on, a little beggar man, and how do you do? With your rags and your tags and your old riggedy. I'll buy a pair of leggings in the collar with the tie. And the right little ladies I will fetch by and by. Buy a pair of goggles and a colored and blue. An old-fashioned lady I will make her too. It's over the fields with my pack on the back. Over the fields with my great heavy sack. Holes in the shoes and my toes are picking through. Skinner, hickey doodle, and see old Johnny do. Time to go to bed because it's getting late at night. The fire's all out and that's it for the light. Now you've heard the story of my old really do. Let's get by, got me with you since you old Johnny do. A bouncy little number. Oh, look like a beacon in the dark. Trees. No, the tip jar. Let's see. Starts at F and then it goes to the sheet. 4 nights.
Oh, no, G, D and G.
D and G. Okay. Let's do something like that.
We'll get back to that later.
We'll get back to there's plenty of D songs.
A little bit more whiskey and we'll get this one.
I once mentioned to an Irish buddy of mine, you know, a lot of these songs are D. He went, what are you talking about?
Don't worry.
I'm not judging.
I'm sorry.
Okay, look at this penny whistle. What key is it in? D. So. I hadn't been singing this song for a while because it made me nervous to sing a verse about price of bread going up and we needing some changes because I thought it was sending the wrong message. But now things have changed. Or they're starting to change. And we need to bring some change.
Bring it, bring it.
Oh, this old house is tumbling down. Walls are gone, but the roof is sound. Landlord's death, he can never be found. Time to bring some changes. Well, I rest his son if you just unskilled. Ask you to pull your hand in the till. Ask you to die when you're in your middle. It's time to bring some changes. 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 Oh, time to bring some changes. Fall in love with a girl you've seen, diamond studded on the TV screen. Change in your pocket won't buy you a treat. It's time to bring some changes. So you pay all your money for your daily bread, but the bread's gone up and so you need more money. Money's gone down, better borrow instead. It's time to bring some changes. Time to bring some changes. Some changes, time to bring some changes, oh, time to bring some changes. And the politicians, they look so smug. You ask for the truth, they give you a shrug. You're gonna find the truth swept under the rug. It's time to bring some changes. So I'm gonna tear this mansion down, get my feet back on the ground. Penny for penny, pound for pound, it's time to bring some changes. 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 Oh, time to bring changes. Time to bring some changes. Time to bring some changes. Time to bring changes. Oh, time to bring some changes. Maybe you can slow down for a minute. sailed away on the 23rd May. We were boarded as passengers by a man and led round in 6 different ways. Fresh water and plenty, we did take us on 5,000 gallons or more. In case we run short, going down to New York, far away from the Shamrock Shore. Well, we sailed 3 days, we were all seasick, not a man on board was free. Confined unto our bunks were we, with no one to pity for me. No father dear or mother kind to hold up my head when 'twas sore. Which made me think long of the friends that I'd left on Paddy's green Shamrock shore. So very well, sweet lies the dear, and likewise the very town. And twice farewell to my comrade boys who dwell on that sainted ground. If fortune it ever should favor me, or I do have money in store, I'll come back and I'll wed the wee lassie I left on Paddy's green Shamrock shore. Well, we landed safe on the other side in 23 days. We were taken as passengers by a man and led round in 6 different ways. We toasted over a parting glass in case we might never meet more. And we drank a health to old Ireland, Maddy's green Shamrock shore. So very well, sweet lies the dear, and likewise the very town. And twice farewell to my comrade boys who dwell on that sainted ground. If fortune it ever should favor me, for I do have money in store, I'll come back and I'll wed the wee lassie I left on Paddy's green Shamrock shore. Heartbreaking. Like so many Irish songs.
That one checks a lot of boxes.
Moving away.
You're right. Overseas.
Overseas. Depression.
Drinking. It's in D.
It's a D.
We do it in D.
See, there you go.
I think Paul Brady does it in F sharp.
Classic. It's a classic.
It's even got Patty in the title.
That's right.
And Shamrock.
Features fatties and shamrocks. Exactly. Let's play some tunes.
Let's listen to it. Take it back up a bit.
Good to see y'all again. A hornpipe and a reel.
My babysitter from many years ago, and her whole family are here.
Yay! It's so lovely.
Let me try that again. Take two.
Brotherton on the fiddle. Beth Brotherton on the tip jar. Or the tip jar on Beth Brotherton, I should say. Thank you.
Usually I complain about this spot. It's usually after this spot, and it's usually like blasting AC, like very full. It's the rain. It's like up here. I don't know. Because everybody who's here knows us.
Okay, this song was written by Patrick Kavanagh. He was one of the poet laureates of Ireland. He's a wonderful poet. And the air, I'm not sure where the air is from. That means the melody. But I do know that in Ireland, there's only one way you're supposed to sing this song, and it's like how Luke Kelly of the Dubliners does it.
And it's not this.
That's not this.
But we're not in Ireland, are we?
I played it for an Irish buddy one time. He went, "Oh, well."
This is the Saxon part.
You should hear Luke Kelly do it. On the rambling road of an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare that I might one day rule. I saw the dangers, yet I walked along the enchanted way, and I said, let grief be a fallen leaf at the dawn of the day. In one Grafton Street in November, we tripped lightly upon the ledge, but that deep ravine where can be seen the true worth of passion's pledge. The Queen of Hearts still making tarts, but I'm not making hay, for I love too much. By such is happiness thrown away. Well, I gave her gifts of the mind, I gave her a secret sign that's known to the artist who has known the true worth of sound and stone. And word or tent I did not stint, for I gave her poems to say, with her own name there, and her own dark hair, like flowers in the fields of May. On a quiet street where the old ghosts meet, I see her walking now. Saw her readily away from me. My reason must allow that I had would not as I should, a creature made of clay. For when the angels proclaim, he loosed his wings at the dawn of day. On the raglan road of an autumn day. But that's not how it's supposed to go.
If you're not Luke Kelly, you can go listen to Luke Kelly.
On the raglan road of an autumn day. Yeah.
We're just offering an alternative. Try this. It's folk music.
It is folk music, so. It's kind of the same song. I'm not going to do that one right now. We'll spread them apart.
I thought about that.
He sat there now knocking the window pane. He sat there now knocking the window pane. He sat there knocking the window pane. Only Mrs. Two-lla. Two-lla dear, may come in near to me. Two-lla dear, may come in near to me. Two-lla dear, come in near to me. Baby, so sure Mrs. Two-lla. Who was that there now tickling the toes of me? Who was that there now tickling the toes of me? Who was that there tickling the toes of me? Only Mrs. Two-lla. Two-lla dear, ain't coming near to me. Two-lla dear, ain't coming near to me. Two-lla dear, coming near to me. Maybe it's a shoot, Mrs. Two-lla. Who was that there now tickling the thighs of me? Who was that there now tickling the thighs of me? Who was that there tickling the thighs of me? Only Mrs. Two-lla. Two-lla dear, coming in here to me. Two-lla dear, coming in here to me. Two-lla dear, coming in here to me. Baby, so sure Mrs. Two-lla. Who was that there now tickling nothing on me? Who was that there tickling nothing on me? Only Mrs. Two-lla. Two-lla dear, ain't coming in to me. Two-lla dear, ain't coming in to me. Two-lla dear, coming in to me. Baby, so sure Mrs. Two-lla. It's an old song. You could get away with being slightly rapey in the old days. I'm sorry. I don't ascribe to it now.
Yeah, I feel like if I learn that full tune, then I'll have been complicit in something.
Yeah, I'm not going to learn that one.
I'm not going to participate in this fully.
And here, under duress, is Two-lla.
Sorry.
First of all, we'll get out of G for a minute. This. Maddy walked out on a frozen night. He was headed for the pub and he had no delight. He sat down on the railroad track. His old cab dealer sat loaded in the back. He met with a dark and a staggering man. As he passed him by, shouted back at him, "And Maddy, can't you see what's become of me? I cannot feel defined. The very last house that I had left, I am impressed with my rhymes and now all dead to me. All I got left is the beat and the stagger headed down the Caroline." But Maddy passed on quick as he couldn't stand such a drunken man sober. All that he wanted was the lights at the bar, the nightingale and the wild rover. But when he come in, they said, "Now you're back in the throw you out of jackets, get your spouting and you swear, and we don't want to hear about bunker hay. Later you can give this to girls of Kincaid." The fair auntie eyed him warily as he handed him his first job reporter. He said, "You must have seen the bishop's ghost tonight, but the dry look back in your eye." But Maddy, he'd not be taken in by their jive and their regaling. He found himself a freshly blown crew fell in for their sport and their bailing. But as he was going home at the very same spot where he met his dark familiar, he seen him coming back down the line, and he was bright, strange, and fine. As he passed him by, Maddy threw out his arms, trying to grab hold of his likeness. In the morning, all they found was a frozen corpse at the butt of the Caroline. And at the wake, they were lashing down the drops of brandy, the old-fashioned habit in the church. They were lashing down pounds of Bible, so Maddy would be fine in the old by and by. Maddy walked out on a frozen night. He was headed for the pub and he had no delight. He sat down on the railroad track, his old cow deal yellowing in the back. He He met with a dark and a staggering man. As he passed him by, he shouted back at him, Maddy, can't you see what's become of me? I cannot feel the fire.
For the record, that Maddy and this Maddy are not spelled the same way. There are many of us with many different spellings.
Maddy's M-A-D-D-E-I-G-H. We decided last night we were watching Kaylee or somebody on the Olympics, and that we would just all change our names. It would be K-A-T-H, K-A-T-H-E-I-G-H, A-I-L-E-I-G-H.
She's halfway there anyway.
She's halfway there, and I'm going to be R-I-C-H-E-I-G-H. Oh, jeez. Most folks, when I was in Ireland anyway, I would introduce myself as Richie, and they'd go, Richie!
Richie by default.
Okay.
I consider that like rite of passage kind of. It's like, all right, I've been welcomed in. I've been nicknamed. A slip jig. Ooh. This is a slip jig. Is there anyone here for the first time? No?
Yeah,
Yes.
you know what?
Yeah. Excellent. We do have a couple of first timers here. A slip jig. A jig is in 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Rashers and sausages, rashers and sausages. That's a jig.
That. Slip jig is in 9/8. So it's 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. There's a little extra.
Rashers and sausages and coffee.
Rashers and sausage and. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, this is the butterfly. The Richard Thompson song of the hour. think we did changes at the 5 o'clock hour, so now we
Okay,
did
yeah.
this one in the 6 o'clock hour. We really like Richard Thompson, so we had to do at least one or two of his songs per show. So, hopefully you like it too. Maybe not too bad.
Oh, play me a blues song, turn down the light. I'm sad as a proud man can be sad tonight. Just let me dream on, or just let me sway, while the sweet violins and the saxophones play. And miss, you don't know me, but can we pretend that we care for each other till the band reach the end? One step for aching, two steps for breaking, waltzes for dreamers and losers in love. One step for sighing, 1-2 steps for crying, waltzes for dreamers and losers in love. Well, they say love's for gamblers, or the pendulum swings. I bet hard on love and I lost everything. But don't send me home now, put a shot in my arm, and we'll drink out old memories, and we'll drink in the dawn. And Mr. Band Leader, won't you play one more time, for I've good folding money in this pocket of mine. One step for aching, 2 steps for breaking, waltzes for dreamers and losers in love. One step for sighing, 2 steps for crying, waltzes for dreamers and losers in love. And miss, you don't know me, but can we pretend that we care for each other till the band reach the end? One step for aching, 2 steps for breaking, waltzes for dreamers and losers in love. One step for sighing, 2 steps for crying, waltzes for dreamers and losers in love. Oh, waltzes for dreamers and losers in love.
Better late than never.
Winker is never late. He writes precisely when he means to.
She does both.
I had one. So we did a We did Ancestry.com, and it turned out that I'm 66% Irish. So I was like, okay, I can get away with doing this then, I suppose. But anyway, this was, I believe, maybe the first Irish song that I heard. It was one of two. There's two versions of this song. There's an orange one and a green one. And this is actually the orange one, but it's way before there were orange and green. Just oh, see the fleet-foot host of men who come with faces wan from Plumstead and from Treasure's Cut along the banks of Bann. They come with vengeance in their eyes. Too late are they. For young Roddy McCorley goes to die on the bridge of June today. Up the narrow street he stepped, smiling, proud and young. About the hemp rope on his neck, the golden ringlets hung. There was never a tear in his blue eyes, but bright and dry were they. As young Roddy McCorley goes to die on the bridge of June today. When he last stepped up that street, shining pike in hand, behind him marched in grim array a stalwart earnest band. To Brotherton for Antrim town, he led them to the fray. Now young Roddy McCorley goes to die on the bridge of June today. Never one of all your slain more bravely fell in fray than he who marches to his death on the bridge of June today. True to the last, he tread the upward way. As young McCorley go to die on the bridge of June today. As young Roddy McCorley goes to die on the bridge of June today. In one word, stirring. I think that's all. Stirring.
It's all history, you know.
We could also do the John McClane March. We could segue into the John McClane. Hey, Mark, did you see him? Another great song. Okay. I checked with Ed Miller about joining us. He is in Washington, D.C., it turns out. So he couldn't do it.
Alas.
So I'm going to sing one of his songs.
Because he ain't here.
He's not here. And I'm almost out of this golden liquid.
What?
So here's a song about, well, across the ocean variation, across the North Sea variation. Thank you, Teresa.
For what?
And it goes like this. Ah, when your time of work is done, and you've earned yourself some fun, in the pub you start to sup, you drink and drink in every cup. Aye, the pint pot you're perusing, and you're boozing till you're snoozing, aye, you're losing all your senses to the drink. But when all these folks of prim are swinging swill up to the brim, nips of gin and numbered pims with sugar rubbed around the rim, let them drink until they drop. For the sly besotted Scot, he'll be breaking out a bottle of the best. Aye, the hell we all the rest. Give me a bottle of the best. The amber bead I'll down with speed. It's no bad taste or waste, just greed. Aye, a whiskey still I'll kill. I'll drink my fill, and if you spill a Jill, you know I will. I'll lick it off the floor. I'll not touch teachers' grants or hags. Give me Bowmore or Lafroig. Glenfarclas in a glass. Now you can throw the top away, but there's no use to pretend that you'll need the top again when you've broken out a bottle of the best. Now the English like their ale, warm and flat, straight out the pail. They ice slither way, they're bitter, it would slaughter Jack the Ripper. Aye, they sip their cider rough, they huff and puff and sniff and snuff. And as if that's not enough, they start to sing of when Josie's ale was new and John Barleycorn's wine brew. Fathom the bow, the barley mow, bring us a barrel, just a few. But their songs are far surpassed by the tinkle in the glass when you've broken out a bottle of the best. And the Irish with their pride are wear and think they can deride our golden water with their patter when they're out on the batter. 1,600 pints of stout, a drinking bout without a doubt. Then if they've not got the gout, they start to dance. Father O'Flynn and Larry O'Gath, Betty the bold wife for a laugh. The fine man when they carry on, the blackbird drives them daft. But their jigs have no appeal to the Scot who likes to reel when he's broken out a bottle of the best. Aye, a bottle of the best, that's what it is, nay I confess. Nay Mickey Finn, nay vodka gin, nay bathtub wine that tastes like Vim. Have no fear, it's not like beer, malt whiskey strong and bright and clear. And it's all so bloody dear, but what the hell? And it pelts you in the belly like a heavyweight lock jelly. A glow begins to grow, 6 in a row times ye eat jelly. Then you dream perchance to sleep, and you fall down in a heap, for you've broken out the bottle of the best. To Ed Miller. I forget the name of the guy who wrote that.
Ed would know, but he ain't here.
And it's got a lot of words you didn't understand. I apologize. Vim.
Vim?
Vim is a Ajax. Vim is a cleaner.
Not Vim and Vic.
Bathtub wine that tastes like Vim, for instance.
We're back in D now. It was inevitable. But this is Dr. O'Neill's favorite, Tripping Up the Stairs, and Tripped Athlone, because you might be tripping up the stairs after you've broken out a bottle of the best, right?
See? Nice segue.
Working on it. Yeah.
2, 2, and 2.
Okay, it's 2, 2, and 2, but the first tune is in 5 parts.
Psych.
Psych.
chord for it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
was an awful lot of D, so we're gonna stay in D.
The key of the evening. But we're gonna slow down.
When first I came to Caledonia, and I got bored at number 3, and I got lodging with Don Norman. He had a daughter who could make good tea, and it was me and my brother Charlie, two bigger shavers you ne'er did see. We were spearing eels in the month of April. We were starving slaves out on Scattery. I went to Norman to buy some broken, a cake of soap and a pound of tea. But Norman said that I could not have them till fish got plenty on Scattery. So I went over to that big harbor. I only went for to feel the spray, but I saw a maid from Balladry over. She looked to me as the Queen of May. If I had time from Pennsylvania, and I had paper so snowy white, and I had ink of the rosy morning, a true love letter to her I'd write. But I'll set my head to cask of brandy, and it's a dandy, I do declare. For it's when I'm drinking, I'm sad and thinking how to win that young lady fair. When first I came to Caledonia, and I got bored at number 3, and I got lodging with Donald Norman. He had a daughter who couldn't make good tea. Thank you. Once again, for just a line in that song. And I had ink of a rosy morning. I don't know why that just. If I had pen from Pennsylvania and paper so snowy white, and ink of the rosy morning, a true love letter to her I'd write.
Yeah, that's nice. I think I used to, slightly tangent, but kind of related. I used to follow this, shop on Etsy that did historically informed, handmade stuff, mostly cosmetics, but also she made ink, red ink, scented red ink, rose scented.
Of the rosy morning.
Basically informed by how they used to make fancy ink for love letters and things. So I think it might be.
If this guy had only had an Etsy account.
If he could have bought something from Little Bits Cosmetics. Whatever that was.
See?
Yeah. Anyway. Thank you, Waker.
Hey!
Prince Edward Island, waiting for a ship to come and find him. The one-horse place, a friendly face, coffee and a tiny trace of fiddling in the distance far behind him. Well, a dime across the counter, then a shy hello and a brand new friend walk along the streets in the wintry weather. A yellow light, an open door, and a welcome princer's room for more. Then they're standing there inside together. He said, I've heard that tune before somewhere, but I can't remember when. Was it on another friendly shore? Did I hear it on the wind? Was it written on the sky above? I think I heard it from someone I love. I never heard it sound so sweet since then. His feet begin to pat. A little boy says, I'll take your hat. He's caught up in the magic of her smiling. Leave the heart inside him when he's off across the floor. He sent his clumsy body graceful as a child. He said, there's magic in that fiddler's arm, and there's magic in this town. Magic in the dancer's feet and the way they put them down. People smiling everywhere, boots, ribbons, locks of hair, and laughter, and old blue suits and Easter gowns. Now the sailor's gone and the room is bare. The old piano's sitting there. Someone's hat's left hanging on the rack. The empty chair's on the wooden floor that feels the touch of shoes no more, waiting for the dancers to come back. And the fiddle's in the closet of some daughter of the town. The strings are broke, the boy's gone, and the cover's buttoned down. But sometimes on December nights when the air is cold and the wind is right, there's a melody that passes through the town in your ear. Thank you. That's the ballad of St. Anne's Youth. Does anybody know what Morris dancing is?
Brotherton's only.
Me, my daughter, and my sister.
You're gonna learn today.
It's an English sort of version of Irish folk dancing sort of thing. I once heard an Irish guy call it I don't know. Never mind. I won't even.
I think the word poncy might have been used.
That was the word he used, which is in Britain disparaging and rude.
Bit rude. There's like, kind of sticks.
There's costumes and
like,
bells, like bells on your legs and sticks, and only guys do it, and it's
Cool.
but it's anyway. This is just the closest to a Morris tune that we're going to do here.
Very countryside.
It's actually this one is actually more pagan than Morris. I think it's from a village called Helston in Cornwall. And every time when the spring comes around, all the people in the village dress up like characters and tie branches to their arms, and
If you've seen The Wicker Man,
it's kind of Wicker Man-ish. And they have a big parade through the town, and then they meet down in the town square and they sing this song or a version of it. But it's about spring, the end of winter and spring coming. Since man was first created, his works have been debated, and we have celebrated the coming of the spring. Take the scorn to wear the horn, it was the crest when you were born. Your father's father wore it, and your father wore it too. Highland told Jolly Rumble, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summertime, to welcome in the May-o, for summer is a-coming and winter's on the way. Robin Hood and Little John, they're both gone to the Barrow, and we will to the Greenwood to the hunt of Buck and Arrow. What happened to the Spaniard who made so great a boast? Oh, he shall eat the feathered goose, and we shall eat the roast. Oh, Allen told Jolly Rumble, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summertime, to welcome in the May-o, for summer is a-coming and winter's on the way. God bless St. Mary Moises with all her power and might. Oh, bring us peace through all the world, bring peace both day and night. Oh, Island told Jolly Rumble, oh, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summertime, to welcome in the May-o, for summer is a-coming and winter's on the way. Oh, Island told Jolly Rumble, oh, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summertime, to welcome in the May-o, for summer is a-coming and winter's on the way. It's not satanic, it's just pagan. We're making a record actually, and that one's going to be on it, and this one's going to be on it, and then the part one after is going to be on it. So.
Man, it's going to be in two. the only one liable for this.
This is a very old song. Well, after morning, there comes an evening, and after evening, another day, and after a false love, there comes a true love. I'll have you listen now to what I say. My love is as fair a young man, as fine as any the sun shines on. But how to save him, I do not know it, for now he has a sentence to be hung. As he was walking the streets of Derry, my love he marched upright manfully, being much more like a commanding officer than man to die upon the gallows tree. Where is my love? She's so long a-coming. Oh, what detains her so long from me? Perhaps she thinks it a shame or scandal for men to die upon the gallows tree. He looked around and he saw her coming, and she was dressed all in woman's fine. The weary ski that his love was riding, it flew more swiftly than the wind. Come down from that cruel gallows. I have your pardon from the king, and I will show them they cannot hang you, and I'll crown my love with a bunch of green. y'all so much. UllA, or Two-lla. Some version of us will be back up. Thank you so very much. We'll be back next week in one form or another. We'll see you.